Not really. We've played Doherty Cup, so we've had a few games under our belt there. And obviously one of our games was postponed due to the Doherty Cup, I guess, which is a catch-up against Diamonds. But look, it's not going to affect us. We obviously, we were training quite hard, and there was some matches. So look, it is what it is. So no excuses from us. We knew that Melrose would definitely be up there this year, so we had to go out and send them a message, but even send ourselves a message to say, are we good enough? So we went out there and everyone performed really well, and then the result was quite good for us. But we have to perform like that every week. We can't, and I've told the players that's the benchmark. You can't just keep adjusting how you want to play against certain opposition each week, because that's going to be your downfall. So if we can keep that up, that sort of performance, we'll be all right. But the risk is when people sort of lull themselves into a false sense of security, then you got upset results. Zach has been, yeah. His finishing's been fantastic, and I guess, when he was here last, he was, I suppose, a lone striker that was everyone focused on Zach. Whereas now we've got a bit more of a spread. We've got good guys in the middle, in defence, out wide. But Zach does his job, so if he gets 3 one-on-ones with the goalkeeper, we'd expect him to score at least 2 of those or 3, which he's been doing.
We were just poor. There's no excuse. We don't know why they turned up the way they did. We did have a bit of a poor effort on Thursday night at training, and I think that just came into the game. So the boys were bitterly disappointed in themselves. So. Oh, look, the boys have. It's very hard to see if they're going to get up for it. Obviously, it's going to be a very, very tough game against Twin City, and it's up to them to motivate themselves. They're grown men. If they can't get up for matches, there's not much more that we can do as coaches. James Eggleston's got a bit of an issue with his arm, but he should get up, which I think will be at full strength.
We might have James Coots unavailable with a slight hamstring, but we'll see how he pulls up tonight at training. Yeah, he sort of flies under the radar a little bit. The other guys are getting the attention, but I think as the games sort of progress, people sort of say, oh, he's fantastic. So he's really good for us. He's more of an attacking midfielder, so he's very good at penetrating the line and obviously linking up with Zach Walker. Doesn't get on the score sheet as much, but certainly sets up a lot of chances. Yeah.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't our best effort, and especially over the previous 3 weeks. Like, we'd been setting ourselves up. We'd played some pretty good football, and to let ourselves down that way. We've spoken about it. We just weren't good enough.
Are you a young side?
A mix. Yeah, we've got a few 17-year-olds. We've got a lot of 21-year-olds, and then there's a couple of old guys. But they're still learning to play with each other, and it's hard with the kids. They ride the highs and the lows, and they don't know how to get themselves back out of it a lot of the time. So.